The anti-doxxing bill was just announced, and the reach is so far and long that it has one of the harshest penalties in the world in terms of the doxxing situation. And why is that? Because the government really wants to regulate the speech or even protect people from any doxxing damages.
And what are some of the penalties? You said it's some of the harshest in the world.
Well, we should look at the definition of doxing. So according to the bill, doxing is defined as the practice of maliciously leaking anyone's personal details. So even by intent to harm people or recklessly doing that, we'll get into an offense. And there are two tiers of offenses. The first tier is mild relatively. It's like $100,000 plus 2 years in jail. And then the worst offense, for doxing is like $1 million plus 5 years in jail. So it's not a light offense.
Yeah. What are the fears around this bill? Like, it's come off the back of the 2019 Hong Kong protests, I understand.
Well, according to some academics I talked to, they're really concerned about some innocent people can be caught into this offense. And of course, the freedom of speech is restricted, and this is biggest worries of these people. And of course, the government is saying, the law will protect people from being doxed.
But it's not just the perpetrators that can be fined and face penalties, is it? It's also the big tech companies that are providing a platform for people to write certain things and post certain things about people in the community.
Yes. Well, previously there is an alliance of tech giants. Basically, they are like Google, Facebook, Twitters, and even LinkedIn or Yahoo, right? These companies are based in the US and having their regional headquarters in Singapore. So they threw an industry alliance called Asia Internet Coalition to reveal their worries or concerns to the Hong Kong government, saying that they really fear that their local staff can be liable to any criminal liabilities. So in the end, when the bill is released, one of the concerns is addressed. That is, the Privacy Commissioner has the authority to issue any order to demand these platforms operators to remove the doxing content. But of course, the local staff who don't have any authority to remove the content is spared. So that means, they won't face any legal liabilities.
What has the government been saying about this, and have they been in touch with these big tech companies that are concerned?
Well, once the coalition raised their concern, they met with the government and they talked through a video conference. So that was like last week. They communicated, and then the government said that the tech giants promised to stay back in Hong Kong market. The law still has a long and far-reaching impact. That's why we're still waiting for the response from this coalition.
When do we expect this bill to be put before LegCo, and is there any chance of any further amendments?
Well, there's a chance for further amendments because the bill is due to be tabled onto LegCo by the end of its section in October.
Denise, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.